Temperatures are definitely up there. Matter of fact, we set a record today here in Cleveland. We tied the record high, 92 degrees, as we take a look at where the records stand elsewhere. We were the only ones that made it. Not even close in New Philadelphia and Youngstown, Akron, Canton. Mansfield got a little closer, but those top temperatures in the low 90s certainly very potent in the area. Now, I know you're probably saying, wait a minute, 92. On my thermometer, it's at 97. There might be a reason for that. This is where things get a little technical. Your thermometer could be in the direct sun. Official readings at the airport here in Cleveland, always shaded. As a matter of fact, that is called a little Stevenson box, if you will. I'll show you that in just a minute. But that box is coated in white paint, which reduces heat absorption, whereas your house and the thermometer that's on your house could be absorbing radiant heat that's coming from outside sources like the windowsills, the pavement, all those things can really start to jack up those temperatures. And nearby houses and, as I mentioned, the concrete can also add to that overall ambient heat that's around your house. But this Stevenson box is placed 4 to 6 feet above ground, and it's in an open field, so it's away from buildings and all that. So if your thermometer is different, that's probably why. I'm not even going to get into car thermometers because that's just a whole hot mess of differences all over the place. Temperatures currently in the Stevenson boxes across northern Ohio are sitting in the upper 80s and low 90s. We still have heat indices that are pushing toward 100 degrees. But downtown Cleveland, we have gotten some sweet relief, and that, of course, is the lake breeze, the cool air that comes in off of the lake. If you think about it, hot air warms and it expands and it rises because it's less dense. The cold air then from the lake comes right on in, and you can see we have a north wind in downtown Cleveland, a south wind out at Cleveland Hopkins Airport. So that's where you get that difference in the temperatures. 83 downtown Cleveland right now, and of course that would also set up a type of a boundary. It's like a little mini cold front as that cool air comes in off of the lake, and you can actually see where we have the lake breeze right there. It is hugging the lakeshore areas, but we aren't anticipating it to become too active. It popped up a few showers and maybe a rumble of thunder out in Lake County, but that was about it. National Design-Mar hour-by-hour forecast for the rest of the evening. We may still have an outside chance of a pop-up shower or storm, but I think that'll be out over the lake for the most part. Temperatures are going to be holding in the upper 70s through midnight and then only dropping back into the low and mid 70s for the start of your day tomorrow. And we're going to do the whole process over again with starting off with a mix of clouds and sun, and then we start to see those temperatures rising. Peak heating 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. That's when the thick of things is on, and that's when we get those temperatures back to 90 plus and the heat index at 100 plus. Big picture, we do have a tropical storm Alberto down in the Gulf of Mexico, but it's really not just a tropical type of a story that we're talking about on that big picture, because we have the heat in the east, the cooler air to the west, but as we know, we have not only been dealing with the heat, we've also been dealing with the humidity. So when is the end coming? Well, this hot dome is going to sit over us. We will have clouds, we will have some scattered showers. We get a little bit of a break on Friday, but look what happens on Monday. Significant relief coming in. Not only cooler, but also feeling drier. Here's your Medina Country Club forecast. Look at Saturday, 95. We will back it off on Sunday, but that really refreshing air gets in here on Monday with highs right around 80.